Hey everyone, it's Friday here in Bali. We're kind of wrapping up our week. We've been working on taking the back, and today our focus is going to be taking the back off a guard pass, okay? So we'll pass the guard. When our opponent turns away, we get a good opportunity to jump on the back, and I'm going to show you guys a couple of submission options that I like from there. If you like what you see, make sure to like and subscribe. Now go train. Okay, so look, side control. Actually, let's start flat. So, side controls, like this is usually when we first start Jiu Jitsu, we recognize this is side control here. The person's being flat. I'm looking here and I'm looking to pin the person. Okay, but there's actually like a couple different angles we can play side control, right? Like he could be facing in towards me. I'm still in side control here, but the opportunities of what's available to me changes when he faces in. Same thing happens when he's faced away. Okay, so I need to look at where he's faced, even though I'm still in side control. Like here, I'm still in side control, but I'm gonna have an opportunity now to go to the back. Okay, and if you guys notice, my hand positioning changes when he faces away. I'm more concerned when he's flat to have that underhook and head control. Okay, I'll pin him here. But if Indonesia is turned away, I'm more concerned about the top arm and coming underneath his head and pulling everything in tight. Okay, this will make it harder for him to go to his knees. Okay, like try to go to turtle. It's just harder for him here now because he's more blocked. I have more control of his chest. And what I'm starting to do is connect my chest to his back, which means I'm going to have an opportunity to take the back here. So when this happens and I catch him before he rolls away, what I can do is lean towards my right hip, which will make my left hip light. And now I can start stepping over. Now, some people on bottom will panic here and they'll go to their knees. So go ahead, roll away, flat turtle. Yeah. I want to be ready to follow him. Okay, notice I followed him to top position here. Now I have a chance to come inside, get that wrist tie, put my hooks in deep, and start flattening Indonesia out. Okay, now from here, look, we're right in position where we can come under the chin, start going palm to palm, and finishing with the choke. Okay, so I want you guys to think, we keep looking at all these transitions to go to that S-mount position where we can start taking the back. So we can also look from side control to transition into the S-mount. When my opponent makes a tactical error of rolling away, we put our hooks in and we can finish our back mount. Okay, let's look at that one more time. So again, Indonesia is turned away. This is just how it played out when I passed, right? His body's faced away. I'll show an example of that next. So if I'm here, I want to make sure my hands are locked together. I'm trying to get chest to back connection early. Okay, now from here, I'll drive my knee up, step over, he panics and rolls. I disconnect and trace his movement. Now from here I come inside, control the wrist. Now I go back to playing heavy and I pin. Okay, my right hand is coming under the chin, shooting through for the choke, pulling my elbow back to finish. Now, if you guys are looking to pass off this position and create this situation, facing, like you're playing guard. Yeah. Now, we can look for this off the get-go, right? Like, it's kind of the end of the week, so I want you guys starting to put all the pieces together, right? I'm no longer just looking to attack from side control. I'm thinking ahead, how can I create that situation when I pass the guard? So if we go to our textbook pass here, where we put our hand on the hip and push the knee down, I can create this scenario by pushing that knee away. Now look, I start to move into that side control position. He steps over, comes up. Now we're in a position again where we can start attacking the back mount, slipping our hand inside, and finishing with the rear naked choke. Okay, let's give that one a shot. 1, 2.